Alrighty, so we're back here on more Warframe. I just finished leveling up Styanax Prime recently, and I also got Baruch Prime to level, so I think that's what we're going to do in this video. Just some simple leveling. I do not have a booster. I do at least have a blessing. That's alright. I did get a resource booster on login, so that helped out a fair bit when it came to mining materials. I should have enough, what are they called? Pyrotic alloy now for all the FOD scaffolds that I need. And also for Certus braces, I did some fishing. I think I still need a few more Trami Zone fishes or fish, whatever. I really just said fishes. Wow. Anyway, while we're leveling, there's right, can't do ESO yet. While we're leveling, I figured I would talk about the topic of likes and dislikes because, well, there's been some changes to YouTube recently, and really the whole kind of, quote unquote removal of dislikes happened like years ago. I forget when it happened. Was it around 2016? I think it was around 2017 because I remember for a while Call of Duty Infinite Warfare was the most disliked trailer on YouTube. Or no, maybe it was after 2019. Or was it 2017? There was a YouTube rewind that was heavily disliked. I think it was the rewind for either 2017 or 2018. It was the year where Will Smith had that meme of, "Aha, that's hot, and whatever, he's looking through the flipping camera thing, the zoom thing. I don't know what those things are called, the binoculars that you use at like sightseeing areas. I'm going to look that up really quickly because that's actually going to bother me if I do not know which YouTube rewind that was. Was that 2018? Yes, it was 2018 because when I type in PewDiePie's version is what comes up. PewDiePie made an actually good version of it. But yeah, I remember for a while YouTube Rewind 2018 was the most disliked video, and I know this takes me a while to get to the point of the video. Sorry about that, just gotta yap a lot. But the point is, somewhere after 2018, I think it was in 2019, dislikes got removed to where you can no longer see them. But that's as a viewer. As the channel creator, you can still see your own dislikes on your videos. You can still see how many people dislike your video, which is pretty important because for me and many other creators, people that just like to upload YouTube videos, it's nice to be able to see likes and dislikes on our own videos because, personally, I need to know whether people enjoy my videos or not. Obviously, in my case, with my size, I don't get very many likes or dislikes on my videos, which is fine. I just want to make sure that the people that do watch my videos enjoy them. So if I see some dislikes on my videos, if I see that the ratio is bad, then I know that the video I uploaded is just not good. I did something wrong with it. Basically, if I see like less than a 90% like ratio, that kind of lets me know that my video was not good because really, for any YouTuber, you're just always going to get at least some dislikes. A video could have 250 likes, but there could still be, 10 dislikes. Not everyone's going to enjoy your video, and that's fine. That's how it's going to be. But the problem is that recently, YouTube has even been removing the ability to see your own dislikes on your YouTube channel. And that is not cool because I'd like to see how many dislikes I have for the reason I just said. I didn't know if I wanted to say stated or said, so I kind of just said stayed. If that ever happened to anyone else, you want to say like two words, you could really use like two words for the same sentence, but you kind of get confused on which one to say, so you kind of just combine them both. That happens to me all the time. But just quickly showing this is my current managed videos. Now you got public, day, views, comments, that's it. Now normally to the right of comments I would have a like progress bar, and it would show like to dislike ratio, and it would tell me exactly how many likes I had, how many dislikes I had on each video. That's gone right now. It's a little bit hard to do this while also playing the game. And now the funny thing is that before I would still at least be able to click on my own video, and that would at least be able to show me the likes and dislikes, but that's not even the case anymore. I can't even see that. So for example, just going to my most disliked video, it's my one on Marathon. Which one? Community feedback, I think. This one has the most amount of dislikes. It's like 4 dislikes to 7 likes. As you can see, I'm on this video, I can't see it. I don't see I see the likes, but I don't see the dislikes. Got no clue what is that. And then I can go into the analytics of the video. Gotta make sure I'm not dying in Warframe at least. I probably should have just kind of gotten this out of the way at the start of the video. Just quickly showing though, you got the overview, reach, engagement, audience, revenue. You can see views, watch time, subscribers, estimated revenue. Down here, you got view duration, average view, percentage viewed, view statistics basically. I can click on any of these, they show, graphs. Reach, I got impressions, click-through rate, views, unique viewers. I can see like the sources, impressions, funneling, just some comparisons and search terms, that type of deal. I can go to engagement, I see watch time and average view duration, key moments. Like here's the likes versus dislikes. I can see it right here. My channel average 97%, that's really good, but this one was 58.3%, but I still can't see the exact number. Just going back to Warframe really quickly, just gotta refresh my invis a little bit on my operator. So still can't see the likes and dislikes. I can go to audience, I can see what the device type is. A lot of them on mobile, actually 60% mobile, 38% computer. Seems like a lot of people use their phones these days, and none are female, I guess. And you got the age group, a lot of like older people actually, although some people probably just state they're older when they're not that old actually. A unique viewers, subscribers, subscribe rate, whatever, country, geographics. Revenue, obviously nothing here. I'm not monetized. No, please let me in. Okay, I got it just in time. But yeah, I can look through all that. I'm not able to see my own dislikes anymore, which sucks because I, like to be able to see that because I want to make sure that the videos I put out are being enjoyed by people. And now I got no idea. I have to just see the ratio and then calculate it myself, which yeah, I can do that, but I really shouldn't have to do that, especially when before I didn't have to do that. And so at this point, it really is like, what's even the point of disliking a video anymore? The point of disliking a video beforehand, like in the older days, pre-2019 when dislikes were first removed, it would at least let viewers know that this video is not good. Because if you click on a video, you see, a couple hundred likes and then multiple thousand dislikes, that video is sus right out the rip. That's not trustworthy probably, there's something wrong with it. To not waste your time watching the video. Then dislikes got removed, and well, now you can't really do that anymore, but at least creators could still know what their likes and dislikes are. Good creators will see that a video they made is not very liked by people and make changes. They'll make that as like a learning lesson. But now that's like almost not even the case. The only sort of I guess feedback you can get now is having to look at comments, which is still not like an accurate gauge because not everyone comments on videos. I mean, 99% of the videos I watch I don't comment on. Oh yeah, and then by the way, if you look through YouTube shorts, you can't even dislike them. There is no dislike button for them. And I guess that like one philosophy for this is that some people are just trolls. Some people just hit dislike for the sake of hitting dislike. They just dislike anything that you put out, even if it is genuinely good content. Some people are just haters. That is true, but that still is a minority. I consider having a 90% like to dislike ratio to be pretty good. I expect to get a few dislikes, but there's never really going to be a case where a ton of people dislike a video that's actually a good video. You're not going to get a massive group like that. The only case was in like PewDiePie's video where he asked for 1 million dislikes, where in that case the dislikes really did not matter at all because I mean he's literally asking for them for the fun of it. So it's just weird. I definitely do not like this change. I went back and forth for a little bit too. Like one moment I was able to see my likes and dislikes on my videos, and the next moment it was gone, and then the next moment it was brought back again, and then it was gone again. So I don't know what's happening. Hopefully it reverts back to normal. I don't know. I think there's some sort of overlay you can get or whatever desktop app that you can get to be able to still see likes and dislikes and all sorts of other statistics on videos, but you should not have to do that. It's just extra steps. It should simply be back to the way that it was. I'm not even using any of Baruch's abilities. I don't know how these things work. I know he has an exalted. I'm just trying to level him right now. That is it. And the thing is, with a lot of these changes YouTube makes that are pretty much negative, some people say, oh yeah, just gotta quit the platform and move on to somewhere else. It's really hard to compete with YouTube. YouTube has a lot of funding behind it, and it also just has legacy. Everyone knows about YouTube. It's hard to just come up with some sort of a competitor app that will get the same amount of attention or even close to the same amount of attention, which definitely does matter because a lot of creators on YouTube, they make money from it, so it would be hard to move on to a different platform. I think a lot of you might remember Mixer, the Microsoft platform for streaming. gaming. That did not go over well. It got shut down. Could it have stood more of a chance if Microsoft just simply gave it more time to try to grow? Yeah, but that still is tough competition with Twitch and YouTube, which have that legacy. And then, I mean, I guess Kick kind of came up out of nowhere, and I don't know if it's been doing well or not. Look, I can understand not liking YouTube or Twitch. Kick is the worst of them, though, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't Kick literally have, like, gambling, like actual gambling streams you can do? And aren't there just like illegal streams? It's very sus stuff, that is for sure. Like, yeah, I do hope some competition shows up one day for, you know, YouTube and Twitch that can actually be good competition. It's just hard having to compete with legacy. There's that Bilibili, which I think that's a Chinese site. I think I'm good there as well. But anyway, I think that's pretty much all I got to. Wow, there I go. I'm not knowing what to say again. I didn't know if I wanted to say that that's pretty much all I got to say or all that I had to say. My brain saw a multiple choice question and did not know which one to circle. But yeah, that's really like all that I had to say for now on this topic. I hope things improve. I hope things improve in other areas too, you know, AI content, that sort of deal. I feel like I'm not getting as much AI content anymore. It definitely helps to stay out of shorts because really shorts are the area that's the most flooded with AI content, because when it comes to actually YouTube videos, I mostly, you know, get recommended videos from channels I'm actually subscribed to or that I watch frequently, and I already know that they're good channels that do not post AI content there. Older channels that, you know, play games, that type of deal. I think the highest subscribed channel that I watch to has like over 1 million subscribers. I don't think there's any sort of channel that I watch on a regular basis that has. Well, okay, there is Vanoss Gaming. I still do watch him. He has over 20 million. But Vanoss, he still just posts old reliable, really. Just still gaming videos, just sticking to it. Oh yeah, and there's Jev, of course. He has, what, like 4 million? And he also just posts old reliable. And that's very good to see, you know. I'm glad quite a few legacy YouTubers are still just sticking to what they're good at, really. They ain't trying to change the formula or anything. But over here on Warframe, I've been making some good progress. I still need to get those corrupted hollow keys. I got like 12 hollow keys from one Railjack mission. It was a Veil Proxima mission. That really surprised me. I didn't know Steel Path Railjack could be like that. Then I got my mining done. Don't gotta do that. Need to do a little bit more fishing, like I said earlier, for the Trummy Zone fish. And then that's kind of about it. Well, I gotta do the companion grind. You see what all that takes. If it takes some more mining or fishing something, that's alright. I guess if it does take more mining and fishing, I should probably make the best out of this resource booster. I did not know a resource booster actually affected mining. But anyway, I think that's all I gotta say for now. Grind's going well. Gonna keep going at it. I think I should be done by the end of July. That's my estimate. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all whatever I do next.